Hello, beautiful souls. So we're going to do Scorpio next. I love this card. All those pointy, I don't know what they're called, pincers. And then that beautiful stinger. Yeah, my mom's a Scorpio. So, oh, do I know? Don't piss off a Scorpio if you don't want that stinger to come out. But yeah, don't get me wrong. She's very loving, and everybody wants her to be their mother. So yeah, the Scorpios can be very, very loving. Just don't do them wrong, and you'll be fine. So yeah, let's see what Spirit has for our lovely Scorpios. Oh, thank you. Oh, interesting. Sagittarius got this same card, but it has a totally different meaning. So Enchanted Fern, Grotto. I read that wrong. I'm sorry, there's no comma. Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge. Yeah, so as I just said, many people want my mother to be their mother. And she does offer refuge in that sense. And yeah, Scorpios, you're great at listening and nurturing, but there does need to be a limit. You can't be the place for everybody to run. They're playing a Black Lab song in my head. I'll always be a place for you to run is the lyric. But you can't be that for everybody. You need limits, you need barriers. And yes, you do feel the need to open your home at times. And there are times of need where that is an absolute, but it's not an everyday thing. And generalizing, people are takers. You give a little, they take a mile. And you need to be careful with that because you are so giving and loving. You don't want to be walked all over with and bring out that stinger. So yeah, let's see what the cards have to say further on, on Refuge. What do you have for our wonderful Scorpios? Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay, so I'll read it. We have four, so I'll read them one by one. You do not have to fight everybody's battles, Scorpios. Gosh, this is so much like Taurus because it does get burdensome. You are a warrior and you will fight for those that you love, but sometimes people need to fall in order to learn. And like you coddle too much and okay, they brought up V for Vendetta yesterday too, but they're saying spare the rod, spoil the child. Of course, you're not going to beat people, but people do need to learn. You can't save everyone. Because you don't want it to start interfering with your own life where you become confused and you can't make a decision and you don't know what to choose when situations come. And you don't want trying to take care of everybody to get in the way of what you need to do for yourself. Because sometimes, like, trying to help others, you sacrifice what you need to do for yourself, and you don't want that to interfere with your own life to that extent. You're working towards your happiness and what it is that you want out of this life and from this existence. So really putting those boundaries around you and not being the place to run for everybody is going to make you so much happier and get you out of this. Oh, my head hurts. I can't do it anymore. Because you don't want to get to that point where you start disliking the person or people that are coming to you for refuge. You want to stay happy. So, yeah, I hope all that makes sense to you, Scorpio. And let's pull from this deck. Anything else they have for you in terms of refuge or these four other cards. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, so we have the Two of Wands, King of Wands, and Six of Cups. Yeah, it's time for you to take command of what it is you want, Scorpio. Quit worrying about everybody else. Those ideas that you have that have been pushed aside because either somebody needed to borrow money or they required your time or whatever it is, those things that others have been taking from you without you knowing, it's time for all that to end and for you to take charge and really run with those ideas that you have that will make your life so much better. You have the plans, you have the talent, and you have the means to do it. It's just choosing which way to go. Which opportunity are you going to choose? Because you have so much talent, they're saying, that like it's endless. You can go in so many different opportunities, but if you're still trying to take care of everybody, it's going to cloud your judgment and you're not going to know which way to go, and you're going to stay back. And you want your life in balance. You've been working hard on yourself, healing the past, and really trying to balance out everything, balance out your heart and every other aspect in your life. And these people who come to you are so ready to put you out of balance for their own needs, and you need to put yourself first, because you're not going to be able to do the things that you want to do if you keep trying to help the world. So I hope all that makes sense, Scorpio. Let's pull from the coasters. What we have for you. What do you have for Scorpio from the circle deck? It's really the archetype, something rather. I'll take that. Yeah, one more, please. Oops. Okay, I guess they want more than one. Okay. So we'll go this way. Agape. Um, I'm not quite sure what the card is for, but I am reminded of uh, the Greek word agape, which is another form of love, um, like my love. And that's like you treating yourself more as your own love, putting yourself first before putting others before you, bringing the focus back to you. Be your own refuge before you do um, the same for anybody else. Um, yeah, I don't think, oh gosh, I don't remember the spelling, but that's what it's reminding me of. Yeah, then we have the hunter. Hunters look out for their families and they provide what they need to do. And yes, my mother is very much like that. She does what she has to do to provide for the family. But sometimes being too focused on the provisions can cloud your own self-care. So make sure you have that balance where you are taking care of yourself and you are taking care of either your household or whatever it is that you need to take care of. They're saying as long as it's not those that try to come for refuge, you want to really have that balance and make sure you're stable, but also that self-care. And then we have the heart. Yeah, such a big heart that so many are ready to take advantage of. Guard your heart, Scorpio. It's not closing it off, it's just guarding it. Sometimes you're a little too open and you need to hold back because the takers will see it right away, how giving and caring you are, and they will want to take advantage of that. And often when you've had it, you've had it. And when you feel taken advantage of, that's it. Your heart is closed, shut down. That person cannot come back in. And you don't want to stay in that heart space. You want to be open, even to those who have used you and upset you, as hard as that is. You want to have that loving heart and forgiving heart. So yeah, really, really put the brakes on how much you give, especially to these people coming to you for either advice or refuge or sanctuary. The eternal child. Oh, I love that. Yes, always be with that childlike outlook, that childlike heart. And it's okay to be playful. The hunter is so serious. Bring in this balance and be carefree and silly. Even if you just make like funny noises out of nowhere. I mean, it just loosens up the energy and you just feel better. So yeah, always remember this eternal child. We're always talking about the inner child, and yeah, we forget about that inner child, but really that inner child never goes away. It is always a part of you. So it's just maintaining that connection as well to that inner child. And last, you have the mentor. Yes, this is you, Scorpio, why you are the refuge for many people, why they come to you, because you do have that advice to give. You are like a counselor and you are very wise, like the owl. Um, and people who are so lost, it's so easy for them to gravitate to you because you are so willing to help and to guide. Um, they're saying don't stop completely, but just put those boundaries around these other people because, um, yeah, it's so easy for them to take advantage. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has for you from the affirmations. Hopefully it's not another book, but if that's what falls, that's what falls. Okay, thank you. All right, so we have, I am safe inside myself. Yes, this is back to that child, that inner child, and allowing yourself that freedom to be free and comfortable, and knowing no matter where you are, you're always safe. You know, they're pulling me to the Six of Cups as well. This is also often the past, like childhood friendships and stuff. So yeah, it is bringing back that childness, and just knowing you're safe and letting that child out to the surface while you balance adulting. And I am evolving. Yeah, you're constantly evolving. We all are. But we're lifelong learners and we are evolutionary. So we're always learning, we're always changing, we're always adapting. So don't be afraid to put up those boundaries, because yeah, you may not change being the mentor, but you can evolve in how you mentor and how you do allow others into your life and into your circle, and how you do become a different type of refuge. So yeah, let's see about this last deck for the final message for you, Scorpio. Yeah, I know it's been a lot that Spirit has had to say. So, take what applies, discard what doesn't. This is, after all, a general reading. So, nothing yet. Okay. I'm going to do one more shuffle and I want to be here all day shuffling. Okay, impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Yes, Scorpio. Telling you again, just put those boundaries. Move a lot of the energy that you have put into others. Bring it back to yourself. People can be leeches for sure, and you do have to be careful with that, because you want to protect your energy, and not only your energy, your personal life. People's their energies affect you, and maybe you don't realize how it affects you. So if this is hitting home with you, Scorpio, analyze your relationships. Which ones feel right? Which ones have you questioning? And which ones have you flat out saying, oh, hell no, I need to get out of this. And those ones that you do need to get out of, just redirect all that energy back to yourself and allow yourself to heal. Don't feel stupid for wanting to help that person, because you did it out of the goodness of your heart. But just learn from it and learn how you can adapt and change how you help people. So yeah, Scorpio, I hope this made sense, at least some of it. And yeah, good luck with those barriers. You need them. And I'll see you all next time.